Happy Wednesday, everybody! So I've been thinking about death lately, and I'm sure that's a sign of a healthy psychology, but let's make a video about it. I decided to visit a cemetery. Death is very real, and it's a part of all our lives. But to date, I've always felt like it's affected others much more than it's affected me. All of my grandparents have passed away, and I never really got to know any of them before that happened. In recent months, death has been more present. I have some dear friends in Idaho whose little boy is battling cancer. The cancer is aggressive and serious, but little Quinn is also a fighter and he's doing really well. Then just this last week, one of my coworkers seemed a little off. I asked her if she was okay, and she said that someone she knew back home had passed away. I don't know any more of the story there, but it struck me. And then Monday night, I learned that one of my classmates from back when I was studying to be a priest passed away. The two of us had never talked that much, but I remember having a lot of respect for him. He was a great guy. But for all the times that death has been the most present in my life, I've never cried over a death. My grandparents, the person my friend at work knows, my brother from the seminary, these are all people that I personally haven't known very well. But even if I haven't known them very well, people that I care about have known them well. As I walked through the cemetery today, and as I've walked through cemeteries in the past, I've always kind of felt like a stranger. I've had an uneasiness, a sense of not being at home. But you know, one day, of course, the cemetery will be my home. I can only distantly imagine how I'll grapple with death. And I mean that both in the sense of how will I personally approach death when I'm dying, and also I mean it in the sense of how will I grapple with death when someone that I care about is dying or has died. What will it be like when I lose someone that I've spent countless hours with? I really have no answer for that. As I post this video, it's Holy Week. And as I'm going into Holy Week, the idea of death is very much on my heart. And I think it's very fitting. This is, after all, the week that Jesus died. This week also leads to Easter, when Jesus rises from the dead, but that's a very painful journey. So once again, I invite you to pray for all the people that I mentioned in this video. But I also especially want to ask you all for your prayers for Quinn, and also for his parents, Justin and Jackie. I ask especially for them because their story doesn't fit in with the other stories here. It's a little different because Quinn is doing well, and I ask that you pray so that he continues to do well, so that he continues to win this fight. And I also ask because fighting cancer is a very scary time for everyone involved. I've been amazed by the goodness and the tenacity and the fortitude that Justin and Jackie have shown. Pray for them as they continue to fight this battle with Quinn. Alright, that's all I got, friends. Have a great Holy Week. Have a great Easter. I'll see you again in 2 weeks. God bless and ciao.